Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of an order I placed from Ebloggers. Don't know if you can read this, but it says slowing down fast fashion, and on the back, or on the bottom, here it is, there is a little sticker which I misread at first, and it says, if I can get it to show, wear their wardrobe. Can you see that? I thought it said we are the wardrobe, which was silly. So it came in this big brown paper bag, this order that I placed, and I got a steal. So what they had was like an outlet deal, and I saw a pair of shoes for my dad, which I'm not going to be able to show you because I've already gave them to him, but they were Kurt Geiger men's boots, and they were meant to be £149, and they were on sale because they always do things at a lower price. They were also then in outlet, and they were on a half price offer for outlet, so I got them for £12.50. Not going to be able to show you those, but they are lace up boots in a sort of brown brogue kind of style mixed with hill walking. Really interesting. I'm not sure that he's convinced by them, but I really like them and they look really good and they fit him well, which is always a good start. But yeah, so in total I spent about £65 on this bag. They lost one thing, just to be fully honest about the experience. They lost one thing. It was an eyebrow pencil that I'd ordered. Made me really sad. It was a Nabla eyebrow pencil and I've wanted to try them for a long time because they're known for doing really precise lines. And I'm from the 90s, so I like over plucked. I don't even get my brows done. Like, this is just my life now. And I just really wanted the idea of being able to like put just a little bit when I'm doing more natural makeup, like very fine lines. So still on the hunt for a product that's gonna kill that for me. But yeah, so I'm gonna jump in and show you what I did get. So they sell on the site, just to explain a little bit more, they sell menswear, women's wear, makeup, beauty such as like skincare, the hair dye things, hair curlers, like pretty much anything to do with like fashion beauty, so obviously right up my alley. And it's from bloggers. So one that I follow in particular is Danielle Vanier. She is a plus size fashion blogger. I have followed her for years. She is listed on there. It does give you like a bit where you can read and see who some of the people are. So if you see a blogger that you like wearing something, you could technically then nip on over to Ebloggers and keep an eye out for that product being listed. And the whole idea is because they are getting gifted so much stuff, buying so much stuff for their pages, that they will use this in order to shift some of that, but without it then going to landfill or causing issues in terms of sustainability. It's being sold on so that other people can use it, love it, and all of that good stuff. And they also give donations to charity. Most recently they were doing a fundraiser for Black Lives Matter. Really a brand that I'm not familiar with, Ebloggers, but I'm so happy that I happened upon it. And I do feel like I got a really good deal for everything I have managed to purchase. So I'm going to go ahead and make it a bit easier to access that by lifting the smaller bag up, and I will be right back. Okay, so to make this a little easier, I'm actually going to show you something I bought that was clothing first. I only bought one item of clothing. I had about 20 in my bag, but because obviously you can't really return these sort of things, I didn't get any of them. I'm at a weird size where like I'm considered plus size, but also fit into straight size because I'm a 16, 18. So some stores will stock my size, some stores won't. Like Old Polly doesn't even go to a 16, never mind an 18. So it's a bit of like a weird size point, and when I filtered on plus size, everything that was coming up was like a size 24. You don't tend to get a lot of bloggers and influencers at that sort of straight size, like average size kind of level. It tends to be like extra small, size 6, and then straight up to like 22, 24, which is fine. I mean, it would be nice to have a bit more representation, but maybe it will be me. That's a lie. I don't want to be an influencer. But what I did manage to get was these Guess boots. So I believe from the bottoms of the other sole that the influencer actually bought these from TK Maxx because of the nature of the sticker, but that is because I'm a psychopath and I shop a lot, so I know kind of what the labels look like when you try and peel them off, and it just looks to me like that's where these were from, especially since the sizing on it is in US sizing. So it says it is a 10M, which is a size 8. But these are basically £149 boots. They said on the site that they are leather. I don't know if I have something in here that will tell me one way or the other. I can't see. anything that actually tells me. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to take their word for it, but so these are supposedly leather boots. Guess is an American brand if you don't already know it. I'm quite a big fan. I've got a nice like summer t-shirts and shorts from there. I've definitely had nice bags and glasses from there before, jewellery. I had a beautiful pair of like trousers, like wide leg, like linen trousers from there, but my thighs killed those and they didn't make it back from Canada, because I just thought it's not worth it. Like if I brought them all the way back and couldn't fix them, then they would just have taken the weight away from other stuff. And although my blog didn't exist when I was in Canada, just to give you like a bit of a backstory, I did bring something like 9 cases back from Canada. I lived there for 2 years. So yeah, I had to be harsh with my stuff, and I got rid of a lot of stuff and donated a lot of stuff. But yeah, quite happy with these in terms of the price, because I paid £4 for these. The fit, I've already tried them on, but I had thick socks on, so I need to try them on with like tights or something. But I was thinking I would wear these with skinny jeans and like a nice top if I was going out for dinners. They're quite comfortable to walk in, but I found it difficult to do up this step, so these might end up on my Depop. Don't at me because I list them for more. They're worth more, and I know people are going to bid me down. So I'm definitely going to list them at closer to like what I think their value is, and then hopefully that will make up for some of the losses I'm making in other products I'm selling. A lot of this actually might end up on Depop for just a little bit more than what I bought it for, trying to build up my profile on there as well. But okay, jumping into the next stuff, which is stuff that excites me the absolute most because it's makeup, which is crazy because I studied fashion my whole life. I work in fashion. I'm gonna knock on wood to pray that I hope continue to work in fashion. But I've just been obsessed with beauty, and I'm just like, I love that you can use like a body as a canvas. Like what I would genuinely love to do, genuinely, and I think I probably should have went into styling for this, but I would love to just do something from head to toe. So like sort out their hair, decide what their hair is going to look like, do their face, like design their entire outfit. Like I would love to do that, but I'm not sure that everyone would be into that. But I am going to be doing, I've done this a little bit before and done like scape styling. So that is something I'm going to get back into, like for people who are wanting just like a bit of guidance, a bit of help, support before a date, things like that. I just think it's really nice. And it's something that I enjoy doing, is like talking through what people have in their wardrobe and what they should maybe switch it for, or what sort of things to look out for in stores and things like that. Just love helping people with anything style. But I'm always excited about makeup, and now I'm going to tell you about what I got. So I got lashes. First and foremost, I'm going to try and like group everything, which is going to be really easy because most of it's lip stuff. I got lashes. And the reason that I found this exciting is because I had literally never heard of 2 of the brands, and I'm like, I want to try these without like having to pay the normal full price. So the first one I got, I do actually know the brand. It's Eyelure. Everyone knows this brand. And they are in Exaggerate number 140. It says, uniquely curved, your perfect fit. I've never had an issue with the fit of eyelashes. I don't have to cut them down. They usually fit my eyes pretty much perfectly. What I like about these are, they are the fanned out style, but rather than having like teeny weeny little lashes on the inside and going out into crazy big lashes, which does not suit my eye shape, they are consistently quite long. They do have a little bit less for the inside, which is important just because of how your eye is shaped. Like here you need it to be a little bit shorter, and here potentially as well, but it depends again on how curled out it is, but definitely on the inside. So I'm really excited just to use these. These aren't going on sale anywhere. These are mine. Retails probably for around about £6 or £7 depending on where you're getting them. You can probably get deals for buying like multiple pairs. Superdrug always has deals on them. The next ones that I got are, I can't read this name, Eldora, Coldora, Eldora. It has it in the small print, distributed by Eldora. So these ones have definitely been opened by the influencer. This is something that I need you to like be aware of, is that they will potentially have opened it to take a look at it. It will list the condition, or it should list the condition on the website. So it'll say new or gently used or, you know, damaged. Look at pictures and it will show you. So this one's definitely been opened and hopefully still has, oh, don't let me down. It's missing the glue. It does say that the glue is included, so I'll go back and take a look at the site. The team have been really nice, so if it has just been like a little issue and it's not been sent, like the lashes themselves have definitely not been used, but the whole idea was that if I try it with their own glue, I would get an idea of you know, how effective they are or aren't. So I'm going to take a look at my original order and see what that says. But these are handmade lashes, so that's something that's like just super interesting. And the next ones, these just look so cute on the site, like I couldn't not. Look at this. I'm bold. It literally is bold face. So it says bold face lashes are innovative custom lash styles that will transform your eyes in an instant. Our lash materials are made up of 100% cruelty-free sterilized hair. Our lashes have a 3D layered look with an ultra thin lightweight band that has been pre-shaped to prevent lifting. It's perfect for easy application. So it says 3D lash reinvention, and these are called Super Stat. I don't know if you can just see that there's the 2 layers to these lashes. And I am excited to try them. It says that they are handcrafted with love in Indonesia, which makes me wonder a little bit, like as soon as you see some of these countries where you know people are taking advantage of, you are a bit like, how do I verify that you're legit? Cruelty free only comments on like animals and how animals are treated, so hopefully this turns out to be a nice brand. But I'm excited to try it because actually now that I'm looking at it, it just looks like so fluffy and so gorgeous. I'm gonna save those though for like, that's gonna need to be like a night out like special times. But yeah, let's move on to all of my wonderful lip things. I am excited. I'm gonna fix myself in my chair. I'm ready. Are you ready? Okay, good. I'm glad you're ready. So some of these are out of boxes. Again, I didn't think it told me that on the site, but I have got the Buxom, and these are the Vava Plump. This one is in Pinup Plum. My issue with some of these are they were listed as new, and if you look here you can actually see some of the residue on the tube here, and that usually means that it has been used, or at least that the brush has been completely taken out of the tube and the product put back in. So they might never have touched this, and to be honest, I'm not personally worried about it, and this one is for me, but it does make me a little bit nervous then when you're ordering from sites like this, if it's not going to accurately list it, if it's going to say it's brand new when it's not. And only one of them seemed to have that issue, so I'm grateful that it's just the one. And I actually got this, so I got it in Come to Dolly as well. I also got it in Dare Me, and last but not least in Wine Me. These are all very different colours, and I'm going to decide how many of them I want to keep for myself, but they're meant to be very good for giving you like a plumped lip look, very good pigmentation, nice glossy kind of finish, and each of these would retail at £15 each. So I'm literally holding what is allegedly £60 worth of Buxom product, and I paid £65 in total for the bag. So you already know that I've done really well out of this deal, and I am nowhere near finished. The next thing I got was a limited edition Morphe gloss. This actually came in a kit. You can do your research before. It didn't tell you this. I know where to look for information, and I found this. So this is Wild Streak, and it was part of a set of 4 limited edition. You cannot buy this specific shade anymore at all, and yeah, I got this one I think for £4. This one is definitely going on my Depop because I didn't realise until after I bought it what the shade is kind of like, and it's a bit orangey for me. So if you're interested in that, definitely take a look on my Depop. I will be pricing to cover the percentage that went towards delivery and to cover any fees, but not particularly to make any cash on that one. And the next one that I got that is a Morphe product. This is in shade Bloodshot. It was listed as new in box. It is a bit damaged. It looks like the original influencer has maybe put glue to set these up like this, like on a desk, so they didn't fall, which is a cute idea, a little hot glue gun to do that. A little bit gutted that I didn't know the box was going to be damaged, because obviously it does impact just on the aesthetic in your own drawer or if you're reselling. But how beautiful is that shade? It is this dark, reddy, pinky kind of shade. And as you can see, completely brand new, untouched. And I'm yet to decide if that one is going to become mine or if it is going to go onto my Depop, because I might end up keeping extra of the Buxom ones. And I'm needing to balance the two and try and recover some of the money that I spent on this haul. Figure the more that I can do that, the more that I can buy more hauls. So I'm just going to throw everything around. Next one I'm going to show you is Flormar. I love Flormar. It's actually a brand that I pick up when I'm traveling. I believe that this is one that I see more in Poland than anywhere else. Though please feel free to correct me down below. This is a super matte in rosewood. It doesn't come with the box, and this one only cost me £2. It's a beautiful, beautiful shade. Completely unswatched, and you can see the branding here down the side of the lipstick as well. Maybe you cannot, but you can in real life. It's just stunning. I just really like the colour, and like you can't go wrong for a couple of quid. It does say that it's made in Turkey. I don't know why I feel like this is a Polish one. Like when I'm thinking of when I've seen it in my head, Poland is definitely standing out for me. And now I only have a couple more things to show you, but these are probably my favourite things. I just need to pick one up off of the floor because I dropped it, which is really helpful. Okay. I'm probably not going to edit that out because I feel like I'd rather be real. So I have two Illamasqua lipsticks. These retail at £20 each. There was a flash sale that sold them for £10 each, but even then, if you consider them at the sale price, these are worth 20 quid together. So like I said, I'm 100% quids in. I'm going to show you one of these because it's the same, it's just different shades. This is just obviously gorgeous little Illamasqua packaging, a little bit dusty, nothing like, no major issues. This is in shade Turntable, and I got this for £6. So I'm really happy with that. And I got the pink one as well. Actually, I think the Turntable one might have been cheaper. Don't remember, but point being, I got a great deal. And this is a gorgeous pinky shade. And anyone who knows me knows I wear a ton of beautiful pinks, reds, stuff like that. Maybe you wouldn't call them beautiful, maybe that's narcissistic, but that's where we are. I also got this. So this is Givenchy Night in Grey. It's part of the Night Noir line. I keep pinching that as though I'm supposed to pinch it, but you're not, you're just supposed to pull it. Obviously Givenchy does like the most beautiful packaging, and this is so glittery because it's part of this specific line. And if I can show you, I don't know how much it will show up on camera, but you can look up swatches as well anyway. This is a nice glittery finish lipstick. I personally would prefer it in pretty much any other colour from the collection, but even though it's like a grey shade, you can always use it as like a lip topper, just over the top of a more matte shade, definitely not on top of a cream shade. And you could also use it as like just a tint to your lips, so like don't put it on super pigmented and then it won't be quite as intense. The last thing I got, I completely forgot to take out of the bottle wrap, so I mean I can do that now. Just gonna be super noisy. Oh, I love unwrapping things. This is not gonna come out. Come on. This is actually like my pièce de résistance. Armani Prima. So this in particular is worth, I believe, £29. It is the Instant Off Face, Eyes, Lips Oil and Gel Foaming Cleanser. Completely brand new, still sealed. I can see there's a little of watermarks. I don't know if I can show you that here on here. But given the price points, like again, everything that I've got here for the price that I paid, I think I got a great deal. I think Ebloggers are quite new. I've never had anyone like misplace an item before, so I think that they're just in like a small office, and what they're doing is amazing, giving the money to charity, helping to like reduce the impact of fast fashion, doing these fundraisers and just making all of this like accessible. Like I think they're doing an incredible job. This is not going to be my last purchase with them. I'm really happy that the vast majority was completely as it was described on the website. The pictures were very clear and the products are in great condition and mainly completely like untouched and unused. The only issue would really be if this didn't tell me that it didn't have the glue, but I could easily have missed that, like, I'm going to be honest, because I was just so excited to add things and people were like buying things at the same time, so it's like going out of stock in my basket. So yeah, £5 is the delivery charge for anything you're buying from them, but you can get designer on there, like I've seen Valentino, I'm pretty sure it was Chloe, definitely, and different brands, Philip Lim shoes, stuff like that. So like definitely worth taking a little look, seeing what you can get. I hope that you like this, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up on the video, subscribe down below if you haven't already, but thank you very much for watching and I hope you have a great day.